Hello. Music's a little loud. Is it a little loud? Or is Lulu's brain a little loud? Either way. Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. And good evening. I'm Otome Lulu. And it's been a hot fucking minute, hasn't it? Lulu had what I'm going to describe as a gamer moment. Unfortunately, I didn't have an excuse to throw around any hard R's. No clankers involved. But we so back. We alive. Jesus fucking Christ. I would like life to give me a break. Just one. Single one. Holy shit. I miss having... I can't even remember the word for it. Stability. What a world we live in. Twink's gonna have to be a bee very soon. Understandable. Have a great day. Good luck. Don't die. Holy shit, chat. I'm here. I made it to a stream. My own stream. This BGM's been looping for too long. This doesn't bring me any joy. Let's stop that from doing, and then let's give us a little bit of those. Life you on break? Too damn bad. This is correct. Swords so cool. I'm glad you like the swords. I go sort of up and down on the swords. I'm never really sure where I want to be with them. They get in my way. So if I decide to do weaponry of some description in Lulu 2.0, it's going to be significantly less in the way. They are very cool though. I feel like it's been so long. I feel like... I mean, I guess, yeah, we had stream on Thursday. And that was it. But before that, it was fucking weekend. Sword in your back would be cool. I don't know if I'd do swords. I think there are way cooler weapons than swords. Twink, what is going on with your danglies? Why are there so many danglies? Get rid of them. Move them. You have full control over your danglies. I'm gonna click the Warframe button before I say something unforgivable. Oh, they are a bunch of danglies. I understand. I can't read. I thought that was the word there. I may be stupid. I may be cringe. I may be all kinds of things. Chat, we're gonna go somewhere. We're gonna spend 40 minutes doing something. I don't fucking know what. I have no plans. Do we have anything ready to craft? Or anything that was crafting? We built the dude. ADHD do really go burr at this point. That's the only thing in my life anymore. Speaking of, I have new meds to take. We start taking them next week. Which will be fun. Do we just level some junk or do we do some like actual content? I want to do some actual content. Thankfully, I'm not dyslexic. That's one that I don't have. I just read things very quickly, so sometimes miss. It'd be like that. These guns fine. These guns are fine, right? This frame's fine, right? I don't remember how to Warframe. That looks like an intentional build. That looks like something that I did on purpose. Let's go. Chat, how are you guys? How's life? What are you up to? It's been a while. We streaming. We playing Warframe. Waiter, I would like to order one more mental illness for Otome Lily. But unfortunately, the problem is... it's not the mental ones. That apparently have physical fucking illnesses now. That's wonderful. My audio is not balanced properly. Jesus Christ. Let me just do that. A little bit. I told you guys about my fucking deficiency. I have a whole ass deficiency. Other than the whole brain cell one. We kind of knew about that one the whole time, but... like, whole ass actual deficiency. Isn't that insane? How does that happen? I have the wrong fucking arcane on. How do I manage this? Consistently. Give her the entire menu. Holy shit. That's a really good idea. Ow! Fucking pain. Jesus Christ. Chat, I'm gonna teach you guys a lesson. A lesson that you probably will never use because you're all nerds on the internet, but I'm gonna teach you a lesson. If you ever want a recommendation for a drink, an alcoholic beverage, if you will, at a bar, never just say, give me something, or you can choose, or surprise me, or anything like that. There's just like 3 basic things you can give them. If you can say whether you want something sweet or sour, if you can say the spirit you want in it, and you can say sort of one flavor idea. The classic would be like fruity, or citrusy, or any of those sort of flavor words. The bartender will be happy with you for that. Very happy with you. They'll be so used to dealing with people's shit that that is life-changing. Cast iron deficiency? I don't have an iron deficiency. I'm good at that one. I'm actually really on the ball of keeping an eye on what I eat to make sure I don't get a fucking deficiency. Apparently, one little thing's slipped through my cracks though. What if you ask for a screwdriver and they give you a real screwdriver? Skill issue. That's it. Oh my god, it's Wendigo. Hello, Wendigo. How's it going? Oh my god, how's it Wendigoing? That's really funny, and I bet you've never heard that before. That's the funniest thing anyone has ever said, and it's so original. That no one has ever come out with that one before. Not a single time. Holy shit, Lulu. You are the funniest fucking person on the planet. This is the world we live in. I'm responsible for this. Absolute cinema. I'm glad, Wendigo, you agree with me on that being the funniest joke and the most original joke you've ever heard. It could only be me. I'm the only person with the amount of smarts required to come up with something so in-depth and well thought out. Cast objection. Is that when you break your arm and then you really don't want it to stay in place? Chat, I don't know if Wendigo understands sarcasm. I might be a couple layers too deep. Chat, how many layers of sarcasm is too deep? Because that was only like 2. That didn't feel like that many. That felt like it was absolutely dripping with sarcasm. Maybe I'm just a little bit too far too far gone. Thanks, Don. Who's Don? I used to know someone called Don in real life. Her name was unironically Donelia. Don for short. What a great name. Don't you wish you had a name like Donelia? I'll never meet another Donelia. That's the only one. Maybe in the world, honestly. 4 layers for the uneducation, 6 layers for the average person, and 8 levels for sarcasm detectors. I think there are words there. I think Twink tried to put a sentence together. I don't understand any of those words in the order, though. I feel like there's just the beginning of that sentence that's missing. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe everyone else can agree with me. Oh, so that's how many layers is too deep. Well, I think that like 2 is too deep for most people. Right? I don't know, it might be because I'm British. And so, my layers of my layers of sarcasm are a little bit deeper than your average person's. Your Honor, shut the fuck up, you weren't even there. God damn. I wish that shit worked. I've been indulging in YouTube content about law recently. There's a lawyer that I followed on YouTube for a while called Mike Rafey, and he's very entertaining. He has some absolutely great stories, and I highly recommend you check him out. Why does this gun do so much fucking damage? Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Chat, that's not fair, right? That's just unnecessary amounts of damage. I forgot my guns were good. Look at that fucker. Look at that. There he goes. Holy shit. 162 heat rocks. Okay, bye Twink. Good luck. I'm not reading the funny Numo word again. We made that joke. That was a good joke one time. I can give you Asmaranomatica Dice and Occulticard though. Asmaranomatica Dice and Occulticard is a very good word. From back when I played Magic. I've been thinking about getting back into Magic. I keep thinking about getting back into card games though. I like card games too much. I just don't have a group of people to play them with. Maybe I should do some of that on stream. I don't know. Because we've done... Obviously the channel like kind of started out doing Yu-Gi-Oh! But I very quickly moved away from it after I decided it wasn't very fun to stream. Maybe that'd be different if you did it with people, though. I don't know. Heh.
It is done.
Oh my god, stretch. How many gunsmacks rank? How many formal were we looking for in this gun? Oh god. I forgot we were even doing that. I forgot we were even doing that. We got the guns from this yet? I don't know if we did. We didn't get the melee weapon. What about Suda? We didn't get any of them. Fuck you. I will pay the money. I'm not keeping that stored there. Your friend is making a game, like a whole ass game? Or like... Lily, what the fuck else would they be talking about? What other types of game are there? Non-game games. Like a video game or a tabletop game or a role-playing game. What flavor of game? Why the fuck have I made this radiation heat? Why have I done this myself? There we go. Did we ever unlock Netro cells? I feel like we did. We should do those. Aren't there big Netro cells you can do? I don't think I want to do a big Netro cell. I looked at them. And they look like they're just a fucking mass. Where is... Is it you that tells me to do Netro cells? No. Is it... you that tells me to do Netro cells? It must be, right?
Hello.
Yes. Maybe we should prepare for this one. Maybe we should use Rally. That's quite a big maybe, though. How about we split it down the middle? Bring the Brack and Tempo. Am I confident we win this? Maybe. Oh god, Lily looks at this fucking mod setup. I need heat on the end. Nice. That's heat. What else do you put on shotguns? I don't remember how to play Warframe, chat. I actually don't remember how to play video games. It's been so long. I've been... exploding. That's what you do. That's what a Netracell is. You go in and you get these things, and then... you get these. And then... you leave. Wait. Did I miss one? No. Terminal? Oh, terminal. Lulu has a moment. Don't mind me, chat. I'm just stupid. How's he getting cooked? Take care of yourself. Don't explode. I've been exploding for a couple days. Don't be like me. Bad idea. Keep yourself. Whatever. Literally find a word. Take care of yourself. That's the phrase I was looking for. What are we doing? The Netracell. You run in and you kill things. Except you don't actually do the kill. You go looking for things. I remember. We good. God damn. I forgot this game mode was real. It's like level 200 enemies. Yeah, 234. Lily, that was a 2 out of 4. Please finish hacking this before the enemies kill me. That'd be really nice. Holy shit. You don't have lives in this game mode. You just die. I think. Maybe I'm lying. I think that's a thing though. Why am I energy draining? Chat, why the fuck is my energy draining? Oh god. Adapt or die. What's adapt or die the motto of? The tagline for? Because it is, isn't it? It's some video game that's I'm sure someone cares about. One of those many shooter games. One of those games that you kids play. It's not Halo, even though I want to say it's Halo. I don't want to say it's Halo. It's definitely not. Jujutsu Kaisen? I don't even know what the fuck that is. Some kind of anime thing. I think that's what people say when they see me. The fuck is that? Some kind of anime thing? Sent concept art in the Discord. Nice. Ow. Wall. What the fuck are we doing this week? For streams? Oh shit, I'm gonna be fucked again this week. I have a planned week of being fucked. Because of the medication change, I'm gonna be like a little bit screwed for a bit. I don't know how that's gonna go. I think we'll find out, honestly. I might not sort of directly schedule anything and just see how I am at the end of Wednesday. Because Wednesday's the day when it's gonna get fucky. Oh god. Lulu actually thinks about something for once in her fucking life. Where the fuck am I going? Actually lost. Okay, I know where I am. I will look at it off stream. Don't worry. Can I have that, please? Thank you. Are we killing the little dudes or are we killing the big dudes? What's a better... Okay, those guys die pretty quick. Those die even better. I can't fucking speak. It's like I haven't streamed in a couple days, and I've lost the ability to. It's crazy. I've been streaming for a full year, and apparently this still fucking happens. It'll take like 3 or 4 days, and then my brain will explode. The fuck do streamers talk about? Like dinner? Oh my god, I rewatched the grapefruit. Okay, my audio's the wrong way around now. Fuck. Now it's fucking quiet. I'm never going to be happy with my audio. I think I just need to pay someone to do my audio one time and then never change it. Because that's just correct. Oh my god, I have no energy. Shit. I mean, we're not dead yet. That's a stage above where I thought we'd be. I also brought my brak. Wait a second. Maybe that's what I should be doing. Because that's a lot more damage. It's the fucking Squid Game noise! Oh! Where's the thing? Oh god, chat, I remember this mechanic. You gotta find... Oh, there it is. Never mind. You gotta find a thing that I can never find. Wendigo, there's a lot of words. I don't understand... I do understand those words, just not in that order. I don't understand what it means, what the sum total of all of those words put next to each other actually adds up to. It's like when people start talking about a game you've not played, or an anime. Oh shit, am I dead? I know he might die here. Try not to die. I didn't die. Let's fucking go. Probably should have died, though. I'm not gonna complain at my life. I could do things, right? I don't remember how that fucking works. There's a way to get energy from mercy kills, and I never looked at what it was. Probably just like one mod, right? Can I have the energy for one fucking raw, please, game? One single raw? How much energy is my fucking raw? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. There we go. Everything's fine. I know what I'm doing. Enemies explode. Ow. What the fuck is Stella? Who is Stella? What's she doing here? That was an exit move. Whoops. Probably shouldn't have left that alive. Not for as long as I did, at least. I fucking love this gun. I'm trying really hard to not explode. I'm very surprised I haven't exploded yet. I have not practiced Warframe. Not actively played Warframe outside of the stream and a bet that we did. So I'm very impressed that I'm keeping up with this, whatever the fuck this is. I'm so fucking hot. I feel like I need to remove some heat from the world. Because goddamn. I don't vibe enough on stream. Just like sit and chill. I feel like that's something that we could do. Where the fuck is this necromite? There it is. Oh, wait, they have a sound cue, don't they? That's gonna be the problem. We've got fucking music playing, and I can't hear it. Oh my god. How do you mercy kill that thing? It's dead. Never mind. Yeah, all of a sudden I've just got really hot. Damn. After we kill these enemies, I'm gonna fix that. I had dinner like 2 hours ago because I have a habit of having dinner way too close to stream and being tired as shit as a result. You know, food coma style, except not quite. It apparently didn't fucking help today. I couldn't tell you exactly why, but it didn't. That's really annoying. Honestly, it might just be sort of... the what's it called? Yeah, that. Brain, put yourself together. No. The culmination! That's the word I couldn't find. I love the word culmination. The culmination of this fucking week. Because holy shit has this week been one of the weeks. Like, it really has. I almost didn't stream today, because I'm still on the edge of being good and being exploded. So... I might call an early stream. I don't fucking know. I don't make these decisions. It's not within me. Goddamn. The fuck's even in a Netracell? Congratulations on eating a whole ass car. That's impressive. I couldn't do that. And I'm hungry. I mean, not right now, but, you know, I get very hungry. Why are you not braking? Does this just have shit-ass range? I feel like you could just do that. Maybe I'm stupid. I have a distinct memory of slamming down on this table. And then all of these being broken. I didn't know if this is a slam attack or something. I'm so confused. I don't like that. Holy shit, and Trotty learned Thorn. I forgot about those things. They do, in fact, exist. That's not how you spell Boeing, I'm sorry. No, you spell Boeing by first ripping off the door of your plane. That was a really, really good experience that the whole world got to experience. Just, huh. There goes the fucking thing on a Boeing. Good try. We get a thing. Bruh. There's almost always a thing in here. That's really sad. Right. Level's over. We're gonna take a quick rat so that I can remove the heat. Oh shit, blue. Enjoy the rat. I lived. We didn't die. Music comes back. I've been thinking about existential shit recently. Meanings and reasons why. Where are you guys on that? Because there are so many different reasons why, and I feel like outside of sort of the more esoteric, I struggle to like see them. That, sure, reasons for being around are, again, a shit like make the world a little bit better and enjoy yourself and, you know, all those things. But outside of like specifically streaming, I don't really have a way to express those or fulfill those. It's classic hierarchy of needs, right? It's that when... what's it called? Brain. Brain, you can do this. Brain. Brain, please. I read YouTube chat, and it's all gone. Okay, see you around Wendigo. But like, of the physical things that you do on a day-to-day basis, outside of the ones sort of mandatory for survival, there aren't a lot of reasons to do any of them. Except you want to, or you don't want to, you know? It's weird. We're anniversary stream? I mean, we had the whole last anniversary stream, but I'm not well enough to do 6 hours. So I've called today a little stream. We chillin'. Probably 2 or 3 hours. I'm not gonna push myself. Just so that I'm streaming, because, you know, I do love streaming. Both parts done? I mean, I think that answer kind of implied no. That part 2 has not happened. Maybe it wasn't obvious enough. No, you know what? No, I'm gonna give myself the credit. I think that was completely obvious enough, and that you did not... what's the word? I lost another fucking word. Interpret it properly. Or, you typed that message before I... there we go, you didn't hear. Not my fault. Be vibing. Fucking slang. This is a weird-ass game mode. It's like sabotage stroke mobile defense. So weird. I mean, it's cool that it's different. I'll give it that. It's not... I mean, everything in Warframe is kind of the same, but... it's less the same than other things are the same. You know? It's got, like, modifiers and shit, and... a little bit of extra randomness, and the enemies are quite high level. It's cool. Oops. Did I just throw a fireball? No, I didn't. Lily has a moment thinking she's thrown a fucking fireball. I feel like things are quiet. Totally switch things up. I said it before, I'll say it again. I will never be happy with this fucking audio setup. No matter how I do it. What is that? It's under the map, who gives a shit? It's fallen, and it can't get up. God damn. Are you gonna... oh, are you around? It's not under the map at all. Damn. Hello there. Crusling! I know what this is. It's got loot. They give you a thing. What's it called? You know what they're called. But it's got it. It's got it on top. This thing. I wasn't thinking on thorns. That one gave me on thorns. No, I thought it was gonna be... The screamy things. They scream. You know the ones. The screams. I have no fucking energy. I can't believe this. This is the worst possible timeline. Can you not summon a fucking necromech, please? I would like... Oh, that's a necromech. Why do they show up as enemies? Excuse me. Speaking of enemies, where the fuck are they? I would like to see enemies so I can shoot them. And complete the mission. Where are they? I don't think they exist. Do you need to maybe spawn some? Game, you good? It's like one dude here. That's a cool guy. Hello, guy. My stacks have run off, so my gun does no damage. Maybe now there are enemies? No. Chat, where are my enemies? I just wanted to kill them. I'm gonna fucking leave. And then come back. Like, proper leave, not just... walk away. That's the only wrong way to leave Lily. I can't fucking believe this. Did the game just forget me to spawn enemies? That doesn't seem impossible. That seems like a very Warframe thing to do. Or maybe they just got stuck somewhere. Like this dude. Maybe? That's not promising. There's one. Okay, some enemies have spawned back there. Let's go here. And hope the game goes, oh, Lulu, you're in another place now. I should give you enemies. Whoa, wouldn't that be crazy if the game and the mode, which involves killing a bunch of enemies in a circle, spawned the enemies required to kill them in a circle? Chat, where are my enemies? Do I need to fucking bring them here? There we go, there's one. Any more? Okay, good start. Maybe it just thought that we were already in the might mode. Oh, I guess it did. Damn. That's so weird. We made it 40 minutes in before we met a bug. Where? Fuck, they are. Why are those ones not marked as enemies, but the ones that aren't enemies are in fact marked as enemies? Oh, damn. Whoops. I've been watching Astral Spiff play Haste. I think Haste is going to be the next game that gets added to the list of stream games, because that game looks so cool. I don't know if you guys have seen Haste, but it's a roguelike run them up. It's the best way I could describe that. That you run, and you go forward, and I've fallen off the map. Fuck's sake. Lady, have you considered not being shit? Not being cringe? Anyway, what I was saying. It's a roguelike run them up, and it looks pretty cool. And I want to play it. And that's gonna kill me. Maybe it's not. Why do they die so quick? Huh. Did they massively nerf how much health they've got? Because I remember having, like, actual difficulty killing those. Maybe I'm just stupid. It's happened again. The enemies are gone. Game. I swear to God. Stop. There we go. Bring this dude back. You're gonna follow me all the way up here. And then we're gonna get the Squid Game noise. And then we're gonna keep on going with our lives. Okay? I see you. You gonna come over here? You're gonna shuffle the whole way? Come on, I believe in you. There we go. Next. Did that even count? I don't think it counted. Fuck. How does time pass so quickly when I'm streaming? I've not done 40 minutes of anything. I sat down. I started yapping. I clicked into a fucking Warframe mission. And then 40 minutes have passed. Actually, how does this happen? It's like time isn't real. It's like time just passes. I don't have control over time passing. I thought I had control over the fact that I can notice time passing. Apparently fucking not. Oh, I moved in my chair and now I've been struck by lightning. Bruh, that wasn't enough. Go find another dog. Hello, dog. Come with me into the circle. Die. That's not enough. Find another dog. Why is this game mode doing this to me? Hello, you're gonna fight me. Come on. Or fucking not, okay. What? Where are you going? Sir? I'm gonna go walk back to the room. Hope that he follows. Is there another door we could look through? No. There is a downstairs. What if it turns out that all the enemies are just downstairs the whole time? What would I do? I have a button somewhere. That was the button I was looking for. Where's that Somaclub tone? There it is. Awful. Thank you, Lara. Yara Jalera. That's a glop shitto. That has to be a glop shitto. If you told me that was a Star Wars bounty hunter, I would believe you immediately. Die, please. Thank you. Oh, come on. Why did it not spawn any enemies? I feel so betrayed. There's something bugged about this mission. You've just decided. You can die. You can just die here, because you're not moving. Oh, now every single fucking enemy in the world has spawned. Okay. Now that little China knows I'm here, I'm gonna leap to my room, and we're gonna kill some of them for the objective. Jesus Christ. They're not gonna follow. We're gonna have to wait. You guys coming? You guys making your way downtown? Walking fast? However the rest of the song goes? Homebound? Come on. Arco-canid. Is that like archaeological dog? Is that what that means? Or is it more like arcos in archaeology? Questions for your mind. I love Questions for your mind. I need to stop with some of these rent-free fucking references in my head, because they just live there. And eventually, I will lose the ability to speak without them. That all of the words I say will be linked to something. It will be various quotes from the Star Wars prequels, and funny things I've heard from either YouTubers or Twitch streamers. That'll be it. That'll be the whole ultimately the experience. Then I'll come up with like a fucking hawk to it, and my entire career will be over. Oh my god, speaking of careers being over, did you see that Fox News have caught on to Clanker? That actual Fox News have been doing investigation, quote-unquote, into Clanker as a word, as, I guess, a slur. Not really, but as part of people's vernaculars. Fucking Fox News, of all people. I think that's insane. That a game I played as a kid, a very good game, mind you, but a funny Star Wars game I played as a kid is having enough of an effect on the words people use, has had, that Fox fucking News are covering it. I don't think they're even going to work out that it comes from a Star Wars game, that it comes from Republic Commando. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't even make the jump to Star Wars at all. I won't say it's impossible. I think it's probably sort of 50-50. But... thank you. I was waiting for that. I wouldn't be surprised at all if they didn't even say the word Star Wars at all. Where the fuck is this drone? Where? Sit down again. That's a necromech. These things just die now. Damn. Apparently I killed the mite. The mite was just in there. Who fucking knows how? Did I do like a blast proc or something? How would I have done a blast proc though? This is like definitely great. I have no energy again. This is my own fault. Is that more or less of a reason to use Urali having energy problems? I think it's less reason, right? Because that means that if you have no energy and fall off Merillion, you just get fucked. Right? I think. I'm not gonna double down on that, but Jesus Christ. That's the theory. I still don't know what all of the affixes on a Netracell do. Oh my god, chat, I said affix and then flashed the fuck back to when I played sort of reasonably competitive World of Warcraft. God damn. I kinda miss playing WoW. Dungeons in World of Warcraft are so much fucking fun. It's a shame that the rest of the game is not. I think I could pick it up though. I don't know, I'd have to have sort of a reason to go back to WoW. You know, a friend saying, Lulu, let's play WoW, or I don't know, a WoW collab or some shit. But I think it'd be a lot of fun. And it really would just be for the dungeons. And also the raids, obviously. But WoW's dungeons are so much fun. Honestly, I think some of my favorite memories in all of gaming are in WoW's dungeons. I'm not gonna loot all this shit, I don't care enough. I just want this. Give it to me now. Thank you. And Lanthorn. I think it's great that you get Lanthorns from this, because outside of specifically Netracells, you don't ever get them guaranteed, I don't think. Oh wait, maybe you're doing bounties. I don't remember. Fuck. Nice, red. How do you get the shard segment? I feel like I should know that. Because we need that. That's quite important. We can work that out. Let's try and work out what these key glyphs are. Oh, you can literally just see. So that's 50 damage for an ability. That's extra Xmas, which is nothing. That's lose health, but then you regen when you kill things. And that's get slashed. None of those fuck with my energy. Actually gaming time. Especially because I think, if memory serves, the one that damages you when you cast just does straight health damage, and you can heal that really easily. Yes, it does. That's crazy. Easy cell. I should really look at what the big cells look like. I don't know how you unlock them though, because I've seen people do them. I know they come from like our boy Lloyd, the little one. But I don't know if he just like sits there or you have to unlock him somehow. Wasn't he part of 99? At least the opening. I don't remember, it's been so long. Fuck. God, imagine having any flavor of memory. Any amount at all, for this game. My brain has been shot this last week. It's such a shame. I miss when my brain— oh, I'm hemorrhaging fucking energy. It's fine. Just my entire energy bar is gonna be 0 when I leave this fucking thing. Never mind, apparently it's not. I'm not complaining. Whoops. What's even a plan in this game? Like, why are we doing all this shit? I know kind of like literally why I'm doing this shit. Because it's in my brain. And I went, ooh, Netrocell, that sounds like a fun idea. But actually, what are we grinding? What are we trying to do? I know I said we were gonna do kit guns. This has nothing to do with kit guns. How do you even— we'd need to do Thermia for kit guns, really, wouldn't we? Is Thermia even up? Do I even want to get a group for Thermia? I don't want to get a group for Thermia. That sounds awful. I want to vibe. I want to walk into random missions and spend like 40 minutes grinding fucking nothing. That's what I love about Warframe. That you can just walk into a mission and be there for like a full hour. No one can stop you. You just get to do the thing. How many Void Traces do we have? Because we could do relics. We could do Steel Path relics. I like the idea of Steel Path relics. Maybe we do some Steel Path relics after this cell. This is cell 3, right? Yeah, because we got a blue then a red. Is that a thing? It's a boy. Hello, the boy. I would like you to explode and give me that thing. Voca! That's what they're called. I remembered. Holy shit, that took a while. Came out in the end. Echo Voca. I promise I have a memory. Oh, I just screwed up my keys. Whoops. Ah well. Thank you for a snack. I love this gun. I feel like it needs like one former though. Just one more than it has. Because this isn't quite cutting it. And then we've got a whole empty mod slot too. Are we gonna do ribbons ever? Ribbons are one of the few mechanics I actively dislike in this game is the problem. I guess Kuva farming is one of those things that you can just put your face into. I don't know. Maybe. I'll think about it. See, that's how you manage your heat properly. You just hit that once. And now you haven't completely fucking annihilated your ability to not die. Hello. I think it's because they are secretly furniture. Whereas the regular ones aren't, and they're actually sort of creatures with an AI. Which is why they show up as enemies. So weird that they show up as enemies though. When by design they don't take any damage. I wonder if that's something that they'd fix. Or if it's something they even could fix, because it might be that they're just coded in a way that means that the game just will always treat them as enemies. And that there isn't really a better way of doing it. Again, questions for my mind. I need to look into other guns, because we haven't really done any of that. That could be something fun. Oh wait, no, that's why we're doing kit guns. Wait a second. Oh, but I know kit guns take a fucking billion former each, and we don't have a lot of that. Or former, for that matter. And it's not like I log in every day to do a former. I log in on days when I stream, so... You can see why Former Bundle is like the most purchased thing. That the most purchased thing for Platinum is Former Bundle and potatoes. Because if we did each kit gun, that's like 40 Former or some shit. If we actually did them. Because it's going to be 6 Former to 8 Former each. That means it could be more than 40 Former. Wait a fucking second. Jesus Christ. That's so expensive. Because the ones I'd really want to do are Spore Lacer and... the beam one. Fuck, I forgot what it's called. I should know that. I can think of the little bits that make them up. I can't think of the actual end part, though. That it's not the catch moon. Is it the gaze? It might be the gaze. It's not the tomb finger. It's not the vermis splicer. But there it is. Maybe it is the gaze. Why do these have so much fucking health? I feel like I just have to go and look. The thing is that all the kit guns that aren't the vermis slicer are good. Oh wait, or is it the gaze that's bad? And the vermis slicer... I don't fucking remember. Is it 2 that are bad? Fuck. I've actually entirely forgotten. I did look at them. I looked at all of them and they all looked meaningful except for 1 or 2. Fuck. And then I didn't look at the primaries. Because... fuck primary weapons. God, I love Sonic. Chat, I haven't reported back about my listening habits recently. That after the conversation we had in Discord about Tetor and the fact that she's been on everyone's brain, YouTube just gave me Bird Brain for the first time. I hadn't heard Bird Brain. I'd assumed that Bird Brain was just some song. I'd only seen it in the context of Nero singing it. Anyway, that's just some song, right? That's some reasonably popular song that people like, and so they said Nero should sing this song. And I hadn't, like, listened, because I don't really care for Nero singing, outside of her original song. And so I never listened to it. But then it appeared as a Tetor song in my recommended, and I went, holy shit, I have to listen to this. And it's there. It's like up there in Lulu's new favorite songs. You ordered ice cream from your friend and he dropped it on the floor. Does your friend work at an ice cream place? Can you hook me up with free ice cream? I will take sponsorships from food companies if they give me free product. I'm stating that as a fact. If I got, I don't know, like a Chipotle gold card, I would mention Chipotle every stream. If I got, I don't know what else. If I find your hometown, I can get free ice cream. Chat, do we want to prove to Twink that the internet is actually surprisingly insecure and that you can just find people? That I'm a little bit too skilled at that kind of thing? I don't use it, but I got curious about my abilities one time and I just could. It's not hard to find people. Oh shit, Big Red! Let's fucking go. I bet I could do it. I'm not going to, but I bet I could. It's surprisingly easy to get that shit. Gonna have to be here for it though, not gonna ship it. I mean, obviously. I wasn't expecting ice cream in the mail. Oh my god, chat, can you get ice cream in the mail? Chat, bonus question. Can you get ice cream through, like, delivery apps? Let me open up Uber Eats real quick. Let me go to the Uber Eats website. You can get a McFlurry, but that doesn't really count in my brain. That's not really ice cream. That's whipped substance. What if I just look up ice cream? There are dessert places near me, and I could get an ice cream from them. Huh. I'm not planning on it. I just think it's very funny that I could. God damn. Drink. God, I love water. We're gonna do something else. I've just ended up in another Netracell. You should order some and tell them to leave it in your mailbox. And other awful ideas that I've heard today. None of those things are energy again. Huh. Is there just like one energy one or something that keeps screwing with me? Or am I really unlucky? Could be both, honestly. Who knows? Chat, I think we're now at the whims of YouTube, and I don't trust it. I do not trust YouTube to do music for me for a second. At the best of times, it doesn't. Did you know that sometimes YouTube playlists will just choose to shuffle or choose to not shuffle entirely based on their own whims? Nothing to do with actually whether they are shuffled or not. Just a fun fact that I've discovered. Thought you'd like to know. I love this platform. It's wonderful. Chat, YouTube are supposed to send me a letter. a physical letter to my billing address, which is, you know, the one in which I live, so that I can process my AdSense account. Isn't that crazy that Google are gonna send me a letter? How many people in your life do you know that have actually had a letter from Google? That's insane, right? It feels like such an unnecessary thing. But no, they're actually sending me a letter to make sure that I am in fact at the location that I have told them I am. That my government-issued ID was not good enough. I'm so sad because I'm forced to use YouTube for all your music playlists because you have premium through your sister, and not having ads makes all other options irrelevant. YouTube music's pretty good. Unironically, I like YouTube music. But as a YouTube Premium enjoyer, I actively choose to use YouTube music. It's better than any experience I ever had with Spotify. Or with, like, I don't know, any of the other ones. SoundCloud, or whatever the fuck other people use to listen to music. And you get so much more from YouTube Premium than you get from, like, a Spotify Premium, right? That you get ad-free YouTube everywhere, but you also get offline listening, you get player-in-player, you get things that I actually use. And on top of that, the most important thing is that I don't have to feel bad for ad blocking my favorite YouTubers. Because they make more money from my view than they would if I wasn't. Than if I was ad blocking... than if I wasn't ad blocking and I was instead just watching normally. And seeing the ad. And that's crazy. I don't know if YouTube Premium is actually worth it if you don't use the music. But because I do use YouTube Music, I think that it is almost definitely worth it. It's such a weird subscription. It's just a bit more expensive than you think it is. It's like £12 or something. And I think you can get whole-ass Netflix for that. I don't have whole-ass Netflix. I don't watch anything, so why would I? But I think that's the same price range as whole-ass Netflix. You're telling me you feel bad for using an ad blocker and watching someone? No, I wouldn't. Not in the slightest. But it's better to have YouTube Premium and use an ad blocker than not have YouTube Premium and use an ad blocker. You know? While I wouldn't feel bad, I know it's the wrong thing to do. In sort of a weird way. You know how, like, generally speaking, we don't feel bad for eating meat, but we know it's the wrong thing to do? Yeah, that. It's the same process. I don't feel bad for fried chicken, because fried chicken tasty as fuck. But I know it's the wrong thing to do. So if there was a fried chicken that was the same as fried chicken, but didn't involve a chicken, then I would eat that instead. I think that's a real sentence. When you eat fried chicken, you cry. Honestly, sometimes it makes me cry too. It's just so fucking good. KFC gravy is life-changing. There are two eras of Lulu. One that ended the day I had KFC gravy, and one that started the day I had KFC gravy. Ignore all of the other important events in my life. That was the one. That was the one that changed who I am as a person forever. God damn, it's good. It's just everything you could ever want and more, you know? God damn. If I didn't eat significant amounts of food today, I would be hungry. But I had, like, dinners today. I had fajitas. They were very good. What did I have with them? I made potato wedges. I had some spicy ass potato wedges and fajitas. And I am full. I have no want for food. Wonder if pre-gravy Lulu was a better or worse streamer? Almost definitely worse. Because I'm a better streamer now than I was when I started streaming. And that's because of the actual skills and experience I have. So I don't think any amount of gravy could swing it past the experience and knowledge. However, if you added that knowledge, I couldn't tell you. The KFC gravy might cause brain rot. This wouldn't surprise me. It's too powerful as a substance to not have some kind of side effect. Oh my god, speaking of side effect, I'm so excited to change meds and see what the fuck happens. It's Adderall, chat. Lulu gonna be on Adderall. Isn't that crazy? I mean, it's not literally, it's the same active ingredient. It's just not full of sugar. Did you know that Adderall's full of sugar? They put sugar in Adderall. Why? Fucking America. That in the UK, what I've been prescribed is a slow-release tablet that's like drug followed by layer of thing that takes time to dissolve, followed by drug, followed by layer that takes time to dissolve, followed by drug, right? In America, they just give you a fucking sugar pill. Isn't that insane? Sharing is caring. One ice cream for one Adderall. No. That's illegal. I'm not allowed to share. It's bad enough having substances that would otherwise be illegal in my house. Let alone being asked to share them. I think that's insane, by the way. That a doctor said I could have it, so it's not illegal. But the second someone else had it, that's illegal. That's a law broken. You can't have that. That's just crazy. That's something I've not really put together. That if I gave it to someone and said, here, have this, no matter what the reason, outside of, you know, get rid of this drug, and it's a pharmacist, and I said, please, can you get rid of it? I don't need it anymore. Outside of that, just like, I have a responsibility. That's crazy. Free will is a hell of a thing. You can just do dumb shit. Whenever you want. No one can stop you. You will have repercussions, but no one can stop you from doing it. I was talking to a colleague the other day about... Oh god, how to do this without doxing myself into the industry I work in. We were talking about people making dumb decisions. And the fact that no matter what you do, you can never stop someone from making the bad decisions they want to do. And it wouldn't be right to try, right? But no, try is the wrong word. That if you want to stop someone from making a bad decision, what you actually do is you just let them know what will happen if they make the bad decision. And then if they still choose to do that, then that's, you know, that's on them. And that you can just walk into, like, a betting establishment with every single penny that you are worth and say, I would like to bet on a horse, please. And they'll take all of your money. And statistically, they won't give any of it back. It's more likely that someone else will have some of it and they will have the rest of it. Forever. And that your life is gone now. That you aren't gonna hit this rent payment. And then you're gonna get kicked out. Is that insane? That you can just do that. I'm stuck in a wall. That's insane. You have so much power at any given time. Like right now, I could just like take all of the medicines. Free will. You just have that. Obviously we don't exert it like that very often, but you can. I think we just kind of forget how much power we have as people. Over both our lives and other people's lives, honestly. That you could recommend someone puts all of their money on a horse. And say, yeah, no bro, it'll work, trust me. And if you can convince someone, they'll do it. Don't. But like, that's how scammers happen. That's how people decide they want to do that. And that they take people's money by doing it. What a world we live in. Wait a second, it's the summer event. Right? Yes, it is. Chat, we have to play the summer event. Sorry for going quiet, I was busy betting on my horse, god fucking damn it. Can't believe this, I can't believe this, let's be honest. Completely believable. Chat, we're gonna do the funny summer event. I don't remember how this goes. They got second. Wait, were you actually betting on a horse? Wait. Oh no. Drink. Chat, they've changed it. There's a perfect reload on the what's it called? On the Super Soaker. And there's also a noodle lightsaber. What the fuck? That's insane. Have we still got the... what's it called? The game get harder. Scaling difficulty for extra rewards. I feel like it's probably just melee is the problem. Unless the melee isn't going to one-shot later levels. Then you wouldn't use that. But really, you can just fucking... oh god, if it wasn't so fucking slow. It's not actually that slow, you can... yeah, you can abuse Warframe's melee mechanics. How long does this last for? God damn. They weren't real horses, but... oh my god, I can't believe that you actually are betting on horses, that's crazy. That's insane. Why did I ping up there? God. I love the perfect reload Super Soaker, that's so stupid. Perfect reload is such a weird mechanic. I don't quite get it. Why is this sword so slow, by the way? Who is responsible for this? Hello. Next. There you are. I fucking missed. That's crazy. I may be stupid. Where are the dudes? There they are. Wukong, Nick, or Jin day out at the rocky beach with a knockoff saber staff. It's beautiful, isn't it? The first thing I thought when I saw it was it's a fucking Darth Maul saber staff. It is, isn't it? It's fucking beautiful. But it's a pool noodle. Darth Maul beach episode. Yeah, so this is the Christmas... Not Christmas. Goddamn. I wish it was Christmas. This is the summer event. There's a Christmas event that's very similar, but it's PvP. This is the... It's called Dog Days for some reason. I couldn't tell you why. It's probably a reason. I don't even know what the rewards are. Genuinely. You could probably get the pool noodles as skin. I'd be surprised if you couldn't. Yeah, that's what I was saying about abusing Warframe's melee mechanics. Because you can just, like, do that and cancel it rather than having to sit in that awful fucking animation. It's like I'm playing melee again. God, melee was a hell of a time. I didn't play anywhere near enough melee to get good at it, though. There are so many games I wish I was good at. I feel like fighting games could probably be a game that I am good at. Because I do so much better with a digital input than an analog one. It's something I've noticed. I don't know why that is. Tekken, I like movement too much. It would have to be Smash Bros. Just because there's essentially no movement in any other fighting game. There is movement, but it's not movement. It's minor adjustments. Fucking Korean backdash style stuff. No, Tekken's isn't movement. It's very minor adjustments and footsies. Footsies isn't movement. That's, I think, a better way of describing it. That fighting games have footsies, they don't have movement. Whereas Smash Bros has movement. Like, actual movement. There's no space to exist in a game like Tekken. Wave mechanics in frames? Yeah, the second that you can start talking about frames in your movement, it's not movement anymore. You know? That when each individual frame matters, that's footsies. How do we access better types of dog days? Is it in here? It is. Oh, they appear on the map. That makes sense. Drink. Like, this is movement. This on the screen right now, Warframe, this is movement. And you don't see this in most fighting games. Oh, Rivals of Aether is the other one, for the same reason, that it's a platform fighter, and so has movement. Where'd the enemies go? I think you can still one-shot them, you just have to be a little bit more accurate than I was being. And then at the higher level, you're not going to be able to one-shot them at all, I think. What about Loblobs? Loblobs, oh, you only get 3. Bruh. And I missed... Loblobs. I love Loblobs. How the fuck? Okay, that is not... Horse lost big time. Have you tried being more skilled? And running faster? If horse run faster, horse get to the end before other horse. Then you win. I think you have to be so accurate with this thing. If you want to actually one-shot people. How to the horse? So you're just, like, betting on horses. You're not even racing the horse. Damn. I can't believe this. Oh, you get one shot though. Damn. Where did these go? There they go. Love. Oh! You're racing the horses? How the fuck are you faster than a horse? The horse is racing for you. Okay, that's not racing a horse then. Get fucked. Get loved. I love a lob. Chat, I've been playing SMT4. Not 4, 5. That game's pretty good. I was playing Metaphor, and every time I had like a team building moment, I went, damn, I wish this was an SMT game instead of Metaphor ReFantasio. So I bought SMT5 on PC. That game's really good. Like, really, really good. It's like Pokemon People Fucking Die. I was once asked to describe SMT to someone, and I literally described it as Pokemon with demons and people fucking die. And that's perfect. Oh, no, you've got to add it that, as with all good JRPGs, you kill God at the end. I don't know if you kill God at the end. I haven't finished it yet. I'm assuming we kill God at the end. If we don't kill God at the end, I'm going to be very disappointed. Because you killed God at the end of 4. And I'm pretty sure you killed God at the end of 3 as well. I couldn't say anything about 2 or 1 though. I will be disappointed if by the end of 5 I haven't killed God. Or there isn't an optional God boss fight. There are so few games in the world that are willing to use Christian mythology in the slightest, let alone paint it in a bad light. And it brings me such joy that the SMT series can do that. There really isn't enough of it. Because it's not like we wouldn't do that for any other popular religion. It's just specifically the Abrahamic religions that are sacred. The second that Mr. Jesus gets involved, not Zeus, that's an old one that we don't really believe in anymore, for I think obvious reasons. The second that, you know, Jizzy Christ gets involved, you can't do that. No. I will do that. Fuck you. Kill God at the end of whatever game I want. Chat, if I ever make a game, I want to kill God at the end of it. That's going to be number 1 on the design brief. That we work backwards. The end of the game is kill God, and we work out how to get there. I've got a different color lightsaber! Oh! This is a whole-ass lightsaber, isn't it? Why'd they give me a whole-ass lightsaber, chat? That's not fair. I should not be allowed these things. What do we get? You get Nakak pearls and some money. Okay. Mission 3, please. How many are there? 4, okay. Thermia is up. We could do Thermia. I don't want to do Thermia, fuck you. That's the... yeah, it's the Archetytron skin. The fuck is the Archetytron? Does anyone like the Archetytron? I mean, it's 24 to 38. That's not awful. It's just like a melee weapon. And they're all the same gun, exactly. They're all the same. It's a shame. If only this game made you use its melee combos. Because melee combos in this game actually feel pretty cool. It's just lightsabers. We've had 3 lightsaber colors in a row. We had red, we had green, now we've got blue. What's the last one be? Fucking purple. It better be purple. Because that will be proof to me. Complete proof. Loblobs! Where are the loblobs? I want a loblob. Okay, I can't even hit this dude. Bruh. I'm gonna die to these dudes in a minute. Unironic death. Loblobs! My beloved. I love them so dearly. A good name. Loblob. Quit racing horses forever. Good. Don't gamble your money. Whether it's on anime girls or horses, do not gamble your money. Pay money for things that you get when you spend the money. Or that someone will start working on and promise you that they will give you after you spend the money. But the second that someone... Fuck me. The second that someone says, you might get this. No, you won't get it. You will have wasted your money. I told you I'd die. Vetting your sanity, understandable. That's something we can lose though. Beach balls! Oh my fucking god. I hate this gun. I hate this gun. I hate this gun so much. It's like a melee weapon. Jesus Christ, I have 13 health. Where are my loblobs? Oh my god. Die, thank you. I need to be rolling. That would solve all of my problems. I missed. It's fine. I rolled. Get fucked. Plonk. Oh, I died. Oh well. I love how Warframe doesn't take itself too seriously. That you can go from sort of heart-wrenching experiences of, like, the relationship between parent and child and talking about lost ones. And a second later, loblobs. And funny reload water gun. Fuck, I just went to space. Tenno space program out here. Damn, that's something you used to be able to do before all the overguard changes. You used to be able to just fucking send people to space. You didn't like an enemy? Send them to space. Be gone. And I've never been able to do that. Because they did that and then I started playing the game. That's pretty sad. I would have loved to live in that world. Oh, fuck. I accidentally double pressed reload. There we go. I need to find a better way to cancel out of that animation. One that lets me stay in place. I also can't hit those dudes. Jesus Christ. Chat, what have you guys been up to? What's going on in chat's lives? Because I know what's been going on in Lulu's life. My crosshair just fell off center. That's really interesting. Yeah, like what goes on in my chat's lives when I'm not around? Because my life continues, but I occasionally see shit in Discord, but that's it. It's like nothing's real. How the fuck have I got 41 kills in the same amount of time that I got essentially the same amount of kills on an easy difficulty? It's crazy that my kill rate's about the same between all three of these difficulties. Went slightly down. But barely at all. We got like 49 last time, and then 54 the time before. That's like 10% between top and bottom. God damn. I've been yoinked. God damn. 30 pearls. I don't know how that's calculated. What? You spend them in Cetus, right? There's alerts going on. Oh, there's a crossfire exterminate for more pearls. That's cool. Let's go do it. It's level 25 to 30. That's gonna be really hard. Chat, has it given me this fucking thing? Chat, why do I have this? Chat, why have I been given the noodle? That's so funny. Oh, do you think it's the mission? Do you think the mission just gives you the noodle? Wait a second, can we do it with the noodle? I think we can. I think if you buff up. I don't know if I'm supposed to have the noodle, because this is not modded. At all. I think this is a bug. I'm okay with it. Lulu go one Warframe stream with single-digit number of bugs challenge, but... Jesus Christ. This does not do enough damage for me to be confident in saying it's on purpose. Because this is covered in my actual Ember buffs that I use. Wait, it's a glaive, right? Is it gonna do better if I throw it? Not really, okay. This is actually a sick weapon. It's got staff melee, but it's throwable. That's unironically really unique. Huh. Shame that it's bad. Doesn't have any mods in it. I'm gonna use my gun. That was a good meme. Unfortunately, it would involve using it more if I wanted to, you know, keep that up. I will not be. It also has essentially no fucking splash radius. Jesus Christ. That's bad. I'm not sure it isn't just a full splash radius nerf to slam attacks, though. Because that's not the first time I've noticed it today. Maybe that did happen. We didn't play in forever, and I don't use melee weapons anyway, so... very much could have happened. Oh, I need to not leave these enemies behind, otherwise the game's gonna get really upset with me. Fine. I will kill them. And these ones. There we go. Chat, I have to do job interview prep. I have that job interview on Tuesday. And I'm gonna have to, like, go through the fucking job description and think about the questions they could ask me about all these things. And come up with actual real examples of times when I've done these things that they want from you. I think I might nail it. But... I will only nail it because I've done prep. I won't nail it if I don't. So, I took the morning off tomorrow. And... as part of sort of my job tomorrow afternoon, I've got some prep to do for it. So... the whole ass preparing for this interview. Because I want it. I, like, actually care about this job interview. Unlike essentially every other job that I've ever gone for, this one I care about. That's so weird. I guess it's probably just because it's better than my current one. Like, significantly better. both in pay and in the things that I'd be doing. So that's probably why I care. It pays me like... Oh god, Lulu, do some maths. Lulu, let's see, 24... 10% of 24 is 2.4. So that's like 30% more money. 30 to 40% more money. Something like that. Because I get paid 24 point something. And this one's 30.6 or something. I did look at the numbers. The important number, though, is actually how much more money I would have in a month. Because... weird thing that hadn't occurred to me. After a certain point, all the money you make is extra. After you pay all your bills, and buy all your food, and pay all of your subscriptions, and all of that. If you get paid more money, that's extra money. That's just all disposable at that point. Isn't that insane? I mean, I think I put a little bit more into savings, but...
Mission complete. Excellent work,
that's a lot of health. That's just extra money. This BGM's been looping for way too long. Apparently it's only been 2 minutes. I don't believe you. I don't fucking believe you for a second. Oh my god, it actually has. That's crazy. Huh. Okay. I don't know what to do with this information. I think we skip it anyway. Fuck you. Let's go buy some shit with this pal. I don't know what the fuck there is to buy with that. But I want to lurk. Drink. Can I fast travel? Let's fucking go. Beach toys! As an emblem, acid shells, which is the Sobek explosive mod. That's very nice. Then, oh, there's just a bunch of random mods. There's the Ack and Brunt mod, Fomorian accelerant for the Dragoon, combo duration, a few extra blueprint. That's an extra color thing. Then, huh. Is he wearing no? But it's also the hammer skin. Fuck. I kinda wanna. I don't know. To be fair, there's not a... Oh, there's a cute Ureli glyph. Wait a second. I want the Ureli glyph. Do I want to play any more Dog Days, though? I think the answer might just be no. So... it's the funny Jack Your Tag mod. That's what I want. We should make the Jack Your Tag. It's a fish ephemera! Look at the fish! And then there's obviously the Sokatron 9000. That's beautiful. Chat, we're gonna spend 40 minutes somewhere. We're gonna do Reddit cracking. No, it's 25 minutes. Let's do 25 minutes of Reddit cracking. Let's look at... The Requiem fishes. There's a Kuva, this one. Requiem fisher. We'd have to go unlock it. Let's go unlock it. I want to unseal path. We need Requiem mods. It's been too long. Oh, sick. It's the RNG load screen that we loaded too quickly through. I love when that kind of shit happens.
Rich enemy supply cache.
That... Is it security breach in my brain? There's at least one FNAF game with a secret loading screen like that you can just load through too quickly. So many people didn't know it was there. I read it really fucking slowly, Jesus Christ. It's fine, this gun fires slowly anyway. I wonder how the cone would feel with slightly more fire rate. Probably pretty good. It already feels pretty good with this fire rate, but I think maybe just a little bit more. And it would feel perfect. And again, maybe it's the spool up that bothers me. Because when it's properly firing, it already feels kind of as it should. I don't know. Wait, wasn't the relic on... Not relic, the Fisher on an Exterminate? And isn't this the only Exterminate on Cooper Fortress? Am I missing something? Do you get fishes in different locations on Steel Path? That could be a thing. It's a terrifying thought. Excuse me, sir. That does so much damage. Holy shit. Hi, Breeze. I'm not too happy with my voice. This is one thing that's bugged me for a while. You know the whole sort of transgender experience? My voice is kind of the biggest one for me. Because everything else you can get away with, right? You can wear different clothes. You can do, like... What's the word? I don't know if there is a word, actually. Either way, there are sort of things you can do visually. You can wear makeup. You can literally get surgery. My voice has been... you know? If we're gonna get, like, a little bit personal, not that that wasn't, but... Right, you can't go up the side, you have to call it down. That's really sad. Can I... Oh, fuck's sake. Either way, what I was trying to say is it's one of those things that, like, really bothered me for a long time. And only very recently did I finally look at sort of long-term changes that I could make. Which is weird. I'm glad you like it, I know how no one likes the sound of their own voice, but... I feel like what makes the way I speak interesting and good is the conscious decision bits of it. You know? It's the cadence, it's the way that I choose to use words, the little gaps I put places. It's not the voice, you know? At least that's the things that bring me joy about it. And they're things that anyone could do. That right now, you go, I really like how Lulu is eloquent, and how Lulu takes little breaks, occasionally in sentences, to make sure that she comes out with the right words. That she doesn't use filler words, because filler words are a waste. Instead, she just lets that space breathe. Very early on in streaming, I had a moment on stream. I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And someone said, wow, Lulu, you use a lot of ums and ahs. When I put a lot of effort into not doing that. But it turned out that, you know, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! There's a lot there. You don't just get to talk. And so, from that moment on, I really started trying. But I was already trying, right? That for years, I've been trying to get rid of filler words. But that moment there was my goddamn. And I've been working to get rid of that since. think I've done a pretty good job. But the one that's kind of wormed its way in is like. I'm working on like at the moment, but I call myself out on it and try not to use it again. Honestly, so much of public speaking and appearing confident is getting rid of filler words. Which is why it bugged me when... Experience from Lulu's life, by the way. I was helping someone with their presentation skills. Because they were... What were they doing? I don't remember what they were doing. Something relevant to the job that I work. And... the biggest point of feedback I gave them was to get rid of your arms and Rs. There are some filler words that you can get away with. There are some that are worse. The worst one is, The absolute worst thing you can do in a sentence is go, you know? Because all of a sudden you're not in control of your own words anymore. There are intentional ones that you can use for effect. Stuff like, for example, where it comes across very natural, but really it's just filler. I'm glad you like the vibe. I put a lot of effort into the vibe. That I just talk like how I talk. But how I talk is intentional. This is actually something that's bugged me in life. That people... Maybe this is like an autism thing. There was, I'm trying to get rid of those. We're gonna get rid of this together. Maybe it's an autism thing. Or some flavor of neurodiversity. But it feels like I am intentional with the words I use. And people walk past that. That, no, I didn't mean some other word. I meant the word that I used, and there is meaning from here. And they just somehow miss all of that knowledge. It's weird. So it is different in different places. Interesting. God damn. There are some other things you can do to cover... What's it called? Filler words. I just did one. What was that? Fuck, it's gone. It has left my head. Well, there's another one. You can double down on your previous point. That one of the easiest things that I do all the time, and you'll pick it up now, is that I just double down on whatever I was saying. That if I don't know how to continue and say something new, I'll reiterate the previous thing in a different way that's entertaining. And there's no negative there. It's just how it is. I'm trying to put it into words what it actually means, because... Oh, this point is not living long enough. I'm not going to be able to win this. Fuck. I need a better weapon. That you do it for comedic effect. You don't do it to give any extra information to the people listening. Which is weird, because it's almost pointless. That a lot of what people say is pointless, because there's no new information there. But when you reiterate the point with comedic effect... Yeah, we're not winning this. We need to leave. When you reiterate the point with sort of a comedic slant to it, then you're giving entertainment value rather than informational value. Which is a weird thought. I don't think we can do enough of this to make it worth it. So actually we're gonna go somewhere else. I wanted to do endless anyway. There is a survival arc. There's the conjunction survival. I don't trust conjunction survival though. I don't think we can do 25 minutes of it. Oh wait, we maxed out on void traces, so let's actually spend some. What's a cool thing I'd like? None of these things are bringing me enough joy when I look at them. Literally none of them. I guess Hildren, maybe? Let's do Velox, actually. I like the idea of the Velox. It might be great, it might be awful. We will find out. Drink. Why is my Discord going off? Excuse me. I am streaming.
Their rage is
Do not.
their focus impressive. Give them all warriors death.
There's that little dude again. What's he doing?
Nearby. Do you have a magic
He's still there.
life support?
I think people would pay me to give lessons in shit like public speaking
I'm sending
and confidence.
support.
I don't want them to pay me to do that. I want to do it for free in these streams, but I think that's the thing that I could earn money doing. Oh my god, chat. That's one of those examples of the easy way out that I've spoken about before. That it doesn't come up very often, but sometimes I think that would be such an easy way to live life. It wouldn't be fulfilling. It wouldn't be fun, but it would be easy. That would be one of my easy ways. And they're all kind of just like, there's a like again, fuck. They're all just situations where I would take a skill that I have and use that. I guess kind of like how I do with streaming, but money focused instead of content, instead of art, instead of the world changey bullshit that I come out with. So it wouldn't be anywhere near as fun or as impactful. I think that is what I like about streaming though. That it's the one thing that I've worked out that I can do, that I not only enjoy doing, but uses all my skills properly. There are so many things that use my skills properly that are not fun at all. Like, I could be a scammer. I'd be a very good scammer. I don't want to though. Because that's immoral. I'd be a very good arms dealer. Because I can sell people on anything. I can upsell people really well. And there's a conversation we had about upselling actually. I think it's a really fun thing. We can talk about that later. But what's the point? Oh yeah, the point was that none of them really have positive impact on other people or on the world. But streaming really does. Just being that motherfucker that's gonna sit on your monitor for, you know, 3 to 5 hours at a time and say stupid shit. Maybe you learn something. Maybe your life gets a little bit better. Maybe I just make you fucking laugh. That brings me great joy. And I think that if everyone did something like that, right? Obviously not everyone is a streamer. But if everyone in their life spent some time making people's lives better, then the world would be better. I've kind of lost sight of that recently. But that really is why we're here. I think that's one of those things I've said out loud a lot, but I've not really internalized recently. Damn, streaming brings shit out, doesn't it? Huh. That is so many enemies. Okay, maybe I should switch guns. Will that even help? If I get a kill for stacks, it will. Or is the reload speed fucking with me? I think the reload speed's fucking with me. Damn. Do we do enough damage to go to like 25 minutes on this? I don't know if we do. My comb just isn't doing the damage per shot I need it to. Damn. I guess we could probably just do 5 and then come back with a better gun. Then again, it's probably actually an Xmas problem. It's probably that there's some Xmas making it... Oh, fuck me. Making it worse. I've been nullified. That's really cringe. God damn. You die. I think that's just no. I think that's just no, it won't. Because there's a fucking guardian. Hello, sir. Do you want to get a billion heat rocks and die? You actually don't because this isn't heat weighted. Fuck. That's the mercy on the guardian, right? Yes, okay. So we can kill all his friends. Fuck. Let me raw... Let me... Fuck! Ow. I want to kill this dude so I can get my steel essence before I leave. Thank you very much. That's cool. We take those. I have one, but, like, it's free. That was the like again. Is that an acceptable like, though? I don't know. Either way, we're leaving. Not interested in sticking around. I can't think of what other guns we've got that we could use. Because I know we do. Even if it's just fucking Tonkor. Then again, I think Tonkor might be cringe. It might be Nucor, actually. Nucor's gonna do really well on Ember. Or Yoreli. Wait a second.
So you conquer yourself.
Then again, Comb's done. Comb has a mod problem, and I think we're about to fix it. Let's upgrade the comb. What are we actually missing? We're missing our heat mod. We're missing our crit damage mod. That's huge. That's... Ravage. Then... What the fuck else are we missing? Is there a mag mod? No. Or if there is, we don't own it. Tactical pulp! I don't know. Maybe we just stick Shotgun Barrage for the moment. Either way, I think we bring out the new core, because it's been a while. How's my new core? Yeah, that's got it. That's gonna do it. And then you're ready with the crit, and yeah. Let's do this. Where was that? There. Oh god, what were we doing? It was the... Velox, right? Let's go. Drink. Chat, it's been 2 hours. I need to say funny buttons. There's a like button. There's a subscribe button. There's a ping pong, which gives you notifications. There's a Discord button, and if you wish to spend money, which you don't have to, but I'm supposed to tell you to do this one, there's a membership plan, which I need to do. When are we doing membership streams? We're gonna do membership streams next week. We're gonna actually fucking do it this time. Lulu forgets how to press fucking you ready buttons. Oh my god. Oh, that's so much fucking better. Holy shit, the numbers. Fucking Yoreli. She's cracked. She's just fucking insane. Anyway. Actually gonna have membership screams, yes. I want to spend some time just with my favorite music. I want to share it with you guys. And that's gonna be sort of the linchpin of the membership streams. We're gonna pick a couple of albums and we're just gonna listen to them while we do whatever. Maybe chatting, maybe we play the game that I've been playing recently, whatever. but being able to actually share some of the best music humanity has made is going to be insane. It's something that I've really, really missed. That, like, when I've been playing any game, I've normally had sort of real music on, not just background stuff. Sometimes we get whole-ass music, right? That I'll choose to share a game soundtrack that I love, or
Mission to find out what's inside.
we might get like a little bit of a genre that I'm interested in. But
Activating it will buy you more time.
I listen to a lot of, for instance, DJ mixes, or live sets from events, or whole albums. And we've had essentially none of that on the channel. And so that's what I'm looking forward to doing in membership streams. Because you can't do it for copyright reasons in a regular stream. Because if a regular stream gets hit with sort of proper copyright, it becomes a lot less discoverable, and if you get too many of those, YouTube really does get angry with you. But for membership streams, I don't care. I can just delete them. You know? I would rather not delete them. But it's the same reason that sort of unarchived karaoke happens.
Ready for a capsule.
That you can show these things live, and that's fine, but you can't really archive them. I think we're gonna have to play by ear what we do for membership stream next week, though, because that's gonna be based on how I am after the med switch, which is lovely, by the way. Thank you, the world, for giving me that. This build is so much better than the fucking Ever build. God damn, I fucking love Rally. You can also swear. If we're talking about things that you can do instead of filler words, slightly improved is using an expletive. And instead of just sort of filling the gap with a nothing word, you fill the gap with a word that's going to make the next word you say a little bit bigger. So fucking, or shitting, or cocking, etc. I'm trying to think of more examples. They will turn up. That's so I need to share with you that intentional hum there. Because that wasn't a filler hum. That was a hum of there is dead air, and Lulu would like to share the thoughts and the fact that she is thinking. I love doing that shit. Also, I just ran out of Merlina Guardian. Damn. That's beautiful damage. Considering this gun is known for not being good against single targets, that's really good single target damage. Holy shit. This gun's a primer, by the way. It's not. Primers aren't real. I don't think you should ever be priming. Unless it's for the gun itself. But this gun's a primer. I am doing blast damage. I saw that. How the fuck did I do blast damage? Maybe I should be doing blast damage, actually. That's an idea. You play Merciless instead of... what's it called? Cascadia Flare. Then all of a sudden we just make chain reaction explosions. That could be really fun.
The raid is off to a successful start.
I might make another build just for that.
Action is available.
I love build crafting in video games. That's what's been... nice, thank you the Fang Prime. That's what's been escaping me recently. And that's why I've been sort of scouring through RPGs. That... actually what I want to do is do some really crunchy team building. Kinda like Pokemon, but with actual difficulty, and not PvP. But Pokemon team building's cool, but... the only way you get any difficulty out of Pokemon is out of other people, right? It's either sort of challenge runs, or other people, and I don't like having to hold myself back. That if I have a tool available, I like being able to use that. And not have to go, oh, that's unfair, or that's too good, or... you know. So... RPGs on really high difficulties are where I've been finding that joy recently. That SMT5 has really been scratching that itch. Metaphor scratched it a little bit, but wasn't anywhere near hard enough. And the team building isn't very crunchy. It's sort of basic synergy stuff. But really everyone can do everything, and it becomes sort of a measure of grinding at that point, and that's, it's fine. It's not crazy. Whereas SMT5, there are some really, really unique things you can do, because each demon has passive, and each demon... oh, well, not each demon. Most demons have unique shit they can do. So, like, fucking... Shironupu, my beloved, does... like, a reasonably shitty, but good for when you get him AoE fire damage. And he has the unique support ability to buff both defense and evasion to the entire team in one ability. And that was best in slot for the longest time. I got him at like level 20. And he's been stuck in my team as the de facto support since then. I am in mid-level 50s now. I have 2 improved versions, but their version, because it also increases attack. And it costs like 100 mana, so you can use about 3 of them per encounter. So... little Chiro still sat there, best in slot, because no one else does the same thing that he does. But there are so many other things I could have done. I could have gone, actually no, this random buff isn't important. I can sub it out for more damage, or I can sub it out for maybe just an attack buff, and focus entirely on rushing down the enemy. But actually that's what I've been doing in a couple of encounters, that my boy Chiro has an attack buff. And so, well, he's not best in slot, because I could get someone with an attack buff that does other things. Because he still does the other thing, and I still have that option, I've not got rid of him. It's really cool. My favorite example, actually, is Oberon. The demon Oberon has the passive that when he's switched in, all of the debuffs on your team, stat debuffs, disappear. On switch in. Which is crazy. He's the only demon in the game with this ability. And... there's no other way in the whole game to use a half-turn icon to cleanse your entire team of debuffs. But he does it. So he's in the team forever. He's in the back. In case I ever need to use a half-turn icon to cleanse debuffs. That's it. It's a specific little tool that I have forever. And that shit is so cool. There's another one. Armor Beat, who's a little like level 30 Enigma demon. And she says, when she is stat debuffed, specifically when she is stat debuffed, she cleanses all ailments, so like all poison and paralysis and shit, on your team. And heals them and restores a little bit of mana. And she's the only demon that does it. And that's so fringe. And so rarely gonna come up. But in the situation where I'm in a boss fight, and there are a lot of ailments being thrown around, and also that boss has a debuff, I no longer have to deal with that shit. Because Armorbee's just gonna cleanse it for me. I love these little problem-solvy things. It's why I like Pokemon so much. That the problem is admittedly a little simpler when it comes to Pokemon. That the problem is your opponent has a team, and you want to kill them. Can I stop getting the Furious Prime link, please? But... Give me Velox pieces. Did you not want to? Do you not want to? Do you not? Fine, we'll open this. Fuck you. Yeah, the Pokemon problem's a little simpler. And it's not so much problem solving the Pokemon, it's playing into people, and that's a little different. But team building, it's going, okay, so I want to play a slow team, I want to play Trick Room or something. So French, I said Fringe, not French. Thank you, Catherine. Pokemon, anyway. Is Kathy like 10 minutes behind? Because that's a long delay on that joke. That you can go, oh, I want to play, for example, I want to play Calyrex. I want to play Calyrex Ice. And so you go, who can support Calyrex Ice properly? And you go, well, I want to play probably Indeedee, because I don't like priority moves against my Trick Room team. Or we can say we want to bring Farigiraf, because we still don't like priority moves, and Farigiraf does the same thing, but slightly different. Or we can go, actually, I don't give a shit about priority moves. We're just gonna take it. I'll bring my own priority moves. And you can bring your Incineroars, you can bring your Talonflames. I mean, you can't bring Talonflame anymore, but... back when Talonflame actually did that. Or you can bring Whimsicott, and you can Prankster Taunt, or... all these things. And it's so cool. And you can find synergies in places, like again, SMT5. My team's built around crits. It's built around crits and multi-hit moves. And my boy Chiranipu on the end. His little passive. His fire moves do more damage based on the number of attacks my team has made this turn. Including multi-attack moves. So if I have a woman that's gonna do 13 attacks, and then fucking Chiro's gonna follow her up, it's beautiful. I love him. He's better than Slot. He's not. I guarantee does better, but it's finding the little niches that everyone has. Also, invalidating mechanics is really fun. Lulu is cooking. Lulu's always cooking. I love cooking. Team building is like my favorite thing. Team building and deck building, it's why I like Yu-Gi-Oh so much. And Magic. It's that deck building in this game is so much fun. The playing is short, it's fine, it's cool. But building a deck is so much fun. Especially Magic's deck building. Magic's deck building is so much fun. That you have decades worth of cards to play. And you can play all of them. And because of the way that Magic is as a game, everything's very generic. It fits within its color, but you're not required to do many things to make them work. You could play Counterspell in anything that can put 2 blue mana on the board. You know? Is Counterspell 2 blue mana? It is, right? I know what I'm thinking of. I think it's like actual blue normal Counterspell. I don't fucking remember. It's been too long. And then sort of iterating on that and going, ooh, I want to play this new card that I've seen. And you can play cards that are 30 years old with cards that came out yesterday. And that shit's so cool. Maybe I will get back into Magic. I don't know. The problem with Magic is I don't like the people. That I try very hard to like people. But I'm not going to put myself in a place full of people I don't like. And I've had more bad experiences with Magic players than maybe with the average person. So I don't know. Also, Magic has this weird social construct thing. That, like I was saying earlier, I don't like being restricted. that if I have access to a thing, I like being able to use it and not feeling bad. And a lot of Magic's deck building is about building to certain levels of power. And it's a social thing, and that's really weird. And the competitive forms of Magic don't bring me enough joy. I don't know. I'll think about it.
Additional life support has
I'm almost looking for a new hobby.
the longer you fight, the more
Maybe that's what's going on. But a lot of my hobbies have kind of fallen to the wayside with streaming. Thank you, Paris Prime. And so... Can I have a Velox relic upgraded, please? The fuck do you mean I don't own this relic? It didn't equip, okay. I love you don't own this. Thank you, game. I'm gonna leave. I'm not wasting 5 more minutes of my life without a relic equipped. God damn, it was going so well. We were vibing, we were yapping, we were hanging out. My relic broke. This is why Warframe is such a good stream game. Not the bug that just occurred. I mean... Also, there's another bug for the day. I mean the... Just the vibing in and out of doing things versus vibing. It brings great joy. Drink. There are 2 tabs here. Huh. Interesting. Anyway. Why have I come here? Can I upgrade my Furex Wraith with range? I want that. Fucking, I don't care about the Broken Scepter. There's nothing slam related. Hopefully that'll increase my slam radius. We need to do our Steel Path Junctions at some point. We could do... I don't want to do an excavation, actually. I was about to say we could do an arbitration. I really don't want to do an excavation. Fuck that. Don't do any of those. I don't really want to go back there. We could grind out some Lich missions. Let's grab Ember. Let's grab a good gun that isn't maxed yet. I guess this will do. And then the compressor. Make it look better. Oh, that's beautiful. I love the compressor. What a good fucking gun. This is way overkill, by the way. But... let's move this Lich a little bit. Do 1 planet's worth of Lich. We don't need to do the whole thing. Just so we could spawn the infested one. My Discord is going off again. Fucking excuse me. Why would you do this? Oh wait, that's a good one. Oh, I can't say that though. That's doxing someone. Shit. I can't believe this. I'll come back to it on after stream. Damn. Lulu accidentally doxed his people on stream. That'd be a great stream title. You died of the dark. That's crazy. This gun is not great. Before I got this gun, everyone was raving about, oh my god, Lulu, you gotta try the Tenet Arcoplasmor. It's great. See, it really? Like, it's fine. That's not great fire rate, though. It doesn't really crit, so you can't really use tempo. So you have to mod it for fire rate. This isn't tempo triggered, right? No. None of those are tempo triggered. So, like... it fires slow as fuck. The damage is cool, but it doesn't crit. What is the crit chance on 10 net Arcaplasma? That's a lie. That's not true. It is not critting 20% of the time. I don't believe you.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Okay, we finally triggered tempo. How's the fire rate? It's alright. You gotta bear in mind that they're not huge amounts of damage, though. Okay, maybe it is critting 20% of the time. It just doesn't have the fire rate to maintain tempo. Because tempo is a chance, right? It's been too long. So that reload speed is dog shit. Oh my god. Let me... That's not great damage. Not gonna lie. Ugh. You know, it's bad when we're mercy killing people. It's probably good when there are no Xmas enemies on the screen. I'll say that. Then again... I don't know. I think I could kind of force it to be good. I think we could... I don't know what we do with that, though. It might actually just need fire rate mods. Fire rate and crit mods. I'm not sure, because it needs reload speed. But I'm pretty sure this already has Merciless on it. Or if it doesn't, that's just because we didn't have enough Steel Essence. Maybe if it doesn't have Merciless, it would be better with. I mean, obviously it would, but... it would be... How much Steel Essence do I have? Steel Essence. I've done it again. 85. We have enough Steel Essence. Where the fuck did we get 85 Steel Essence from? Oh, I guess we did a few Steel Path Relics, didn't we? Before the stream. Did some last stream. That's a good point. We actually did a bunch of Steel Path last stream. Wait, didn't we do a junction? Steel Path junctions give you essence. Because I know clearing whole planets does, and that's gonna be... like, the best way to get a bunch. At least to begin with. Huh. Thank you, Minecraft Villager, by the way, for being rent-free in my head. The reloading is bad. Chat, the reloading is bad. I'm calling it. I'm saying it. I'm saying it out loud now. The reloading on this gun is bad. It's bad. It's cringe. It's... PP piss piss boy levels of reload. It's not acceptable. There are reload speeds that are worth it, but the amount of time you spend reloading compared to the amount of time you spend actually shooting the gun is not. It just isn't. There are acceptable ways to do reload speeds. This is not one of them. We need to fix that. We can use tactical pump. We can use actual tactical pump. I don't know if I want to commit anything to this, though. But even if it was maxed out, I don't think it would be fun. The bullets. Well, projectiles don't feel... yeah, okay. That's why. Let's switch you out for something that does bring me joy. This is not going to bring me enough joy. the Rubico Prime gotten at? That's looking alright. Is that doing just toxin damage? Oh god, it is. How about you do proper Koro instead? Because I don't have the mods for it. That's why. Jesus Christ. We have Hammer Shot. We have 2 Hammer Shots. Huh. Is there a weak point mod? No, we've already got the one. Oh wait, this is my sharpshooter build. Who are we using this with? We were using it with Nyx. Are there any stupid missions we could cheese with Nyx? I feel like Nyx might actually beat Steel Path Defense missions. Because Absorb is a radius.
If lost upon the plains outside Cetus, you may derive sustenance
Hmm.
from mineral-dense termite droppings, which the Ostrons call Ito.
That is such a pretty Nyx skin.
Never form a consonant.
What the fuck?
Pleased you will not be dead.
When did I do this? Who is responsible for this Nyx skin? It's so pretty. I don't know if this gun is gonna do Steel Path damage though, is the problem. I think it will eventually. Just right now it doesn't. How would we change that? So that's crit chance. That's crit damage. That's crit chance. That's toxin damage. Is that base damage? Oh god. I hope that's base damage. Aptitude. Aptitude is bad because we don't have multi-shot. And we're not trying to shoot people twice. So Hammer Shot's probably the next sensible upgrade for this. How do we feel about Blast? Wait a second. Ooh. Because Hammer Shot's status chance. We could do Koro Blast. We actually couldn't fit Koro Blast. If we wanted to play Hammer Shot. Which we do. I think we actually want to replace that with Heat. That's better. See how this goes. We're gonna quickly just like run through... That was like again. We're gonna quickly run through... Let's do Exterminate. And we're gonna see how this gun feels on Steel Path. Because I feel like it might be fine.
Their rage is vehement, their focus
We also don't have a Subsume. Ooh.
all warriors' death.
It feels fine. Jesus Christ. Reload speed isn't great. Damage is here though. Look at that! That's so much damage. And we can't die. We don't take damage. Really misses the headshot on that, oh well. Ooh, I wonder where the headshot counts on mowers. I think it might be on the behind. I don't know though. Huh. They go red. Whoops. So let's see. That felt like a headshot. I don't know, though. Is that an ambulance? No, can't be an ambulance. Not the right planet. Yeah, that's a headshot. Why is he doing so much to the normal dudes and so little to the mowers? I mean, not little, but like, you know what I mean? There we go. It's doing literally millions to the regular dudes. Okay, that is the head because it's getting red crits on it. Interesting. I need to read Nyx's abilities. So that's mind control. We don't want to use that one. Psychic bolts is armor strip, I think. Chaos is just chaos. So that's mind control. That's how you do that. Then find a dude. Psychic bolts, that's the one. It's not extra... what's it called either? It's not armor strip, it's just extra damage. I remember the build now. Took me a moment. Need energy. Oh, that's my friendly. I forgot he was there. Why did I even bother? I don't know why I bothered bringing a friendly. I don't think they matter. Whoops. I think you need... mag size or something? I don't know. You need something to deal with this awful reload problem. Because you can't fit Merciless, because it's a Deadhead build. That's a real think moment. That guy died. That man actually perished. That's insane. I can just stand in those. Wait a second. I need to dodge that shit. Huh. Also, considering how this gun isn't finished modding yet, this is crazy work. Oops. It's not quite that. It doesn't one-shot mowers through shields. I think there's a percentage you can hit. That once you do a certain amount of damage, you do one-shot through the shield gate. But we haven't hit that yet. And that's disappointing. That man just took millions to the face and didn't die! That's crazy. Note to self. Eximu have more than 1.3 million health. That's actually insane. Huh. Oops. Is that shot? That's really sad. I do this, wait a second. Yeah, so the idea of Nyx is that you just, like, follow... there's a like again. The idea of Nyx is that you follow the psychic bolts. You bolt someone, and then... it jumps to someone else, and then you bolt them too. And then it jumps to someone else, and you bolt them too. I could have used that. Because that's a damage buff. I always forget Absorb does that. When you trigger your Absorb, it gives a damage buff based on the amount of damage you took. And it's one of those multiplicative ones. Like Old Chroma and like Raw.
Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission.
This gun feels good. It's a bit slow. And the range on Absorb is not as long as I hoped it would be. I wonder if that's because we have minus. Because that would make sense. I wouldn't have modded for range. Wait, we could. We could one-shot the dude. Let's make sure we got stacks. Come on. Oh, I've been... Come on. How did I miss the dude standing still? Okay, they get one shot. That's really sad. Oh well. Damn. I'm happy with it either way.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Drink.
You are a blade. You exist to strike. You strike to win. The lesson ends.
So that's the Rubicon maxed. Do we even need to put more mods in it? I guess if we want to one-shot Acolytes. The answer is yes. At the very least, it's Ham. But if you wanted Blast, it would have to be... significantly reduced without a former. And we don't have former. How much is a former bundle? Because we have 75 flat.
Help the Tenno arm themselves.
That's an acceptable price. I will pay that. Any day of the week. Let's fucking go. Put a former in this. Put a dash polarity there. Then, ooh. I guess a rank 4 Malignant Force will do. That's pretty good. That's an 8.4 multiplier. Then let's look at our next build. Yeah, with narrow-minded we do have minus range. Augur Reach is patching it up a bit, but nowhere near enough. I think you just have to cut the whole ass narrow-minded is the problem. Chat, do we need strength? We do need strength because Psychic Bolts needs an amount of strength to strip armor. But if we do this, for example... Wait a second. That's still 100% strip.
Operator, what is
I think this might be doable.
happiness? A combination of heightened dopamine levels and a terrible memory.
Can we get... Can I get more efficiency? Can we get more duration somewhere? We've got an Augur message. I think we could probably get rid of those. Wait, what about that? Okay, so that's enough to kick us back. Maybe that's the build. What helmet options do we have? Because there is room to use one. We've not got a lot. I don't think I care enough. That you'd probably be looking at something like energized munitions anyway. So I want to see how we do on an excavation. Because I think this is going to be where it shines. If we can do one excavation without any issues, I'll be happy.
Their rage is vehement, their focus.
That's not a lot more range. That's
All warriors' death.
sad. Very much so.
The excavator has been deployed.
Oh shit.
Strike down power carrying enemies. Take their fuel cells.
I think it's fine actually. It's not a huge range, but it's probably enough. We might actually need more though. I don't know where the fuck we'd get it. Bruh. At this point, we're just kind of a B-Tech Zephyr. Not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just...
Look for power carrier
Why wouldn't you use Zephyr at that point?
strike them down. Bring their cells back into the excavators.
I guess we don't have to reset anything. And we have inbuilt... What's it called? Brain. Damage amp. It's not damage amp though, is it? It's armor strip.
Go to the dig site.
Why did I think it was armor... Not armor strip. Damage amp.
Additional fuel cells will appear.
I was shooting this. I was here. And the enemies weren't getting shot. That's crazy. Huh. Oh my god, my thing's gonna die. It's fine, I'm gonna sit on it. It won't die. Everything's fine. I said everything's fine, go away. And you. And you. Okay. So that wasn't perfect. By any means.
Extraction is ready.
Good enough, though. Good enough for excavation, maybe not good enough for defense. Or maybe it is specifically good for defense. Because unlike excavation defense, you don't actually ever have to leave the point. That's a good point. I think we try out in defense next. I think it would very much struggle against infested on defense. Also, anything with difficult head spots. Murmur. Yeah, about half the enemies in the Murmur can't fucking be headshot, so that would struggle. Big think moment. What have you got left on Venus? Interception. We'll work that one out later. That's assassination, we don't want to do that one. Spy's free. Sabotage is free. Why have we not done this yet? I feel like we could have just done this. This is just free steel essence I've left on the table. Huh.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust
Okay.
your training.
The reactor
Let's just,
system.
run.
Start by removing the coolant cells. My intel suggests there are
Why has my BGM become quiet again?
in the area, but I'm unable to pinpoint their
This
exact
keeps happening.
Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
I know why. It's because people aren't consistent with how they upload music onto YouTube. God fucking damn it. It feels so good. Whoops. Running around a mission in Warframe.
Reactor is going into stasis. Now is your
It's been so long since I've just been able to fucking
chance whatever you can.
let rip with the movement in this game. Holy shit.
Coolant cell extracted.
It's why I want to play Haste. That game looks so fun.
Fuel cell reinserted. When
I need to work out what we're doing for streams though.
this will trigger
The little faces there again. I'm gonna die to a fucking Jade Xmas. I didn't get fucked.
destroy the fuel injectors.
Now, everything else dies instead. Holy shit, you can get...
Gone critical.
What's it called?
Get to extraction immediately.
Nullified.
Beware, Tenno.
You should have a constant leap that it's just perfectly equalized Kevin McLeod tracks. It's just Scheming Weasel. It's just Scheming Weasel 10 hours. I bet that's not a hard video to find. I bet that exists, for many reasons. I was about to say I'm gonna die. I did die. Fuck. Why'd that turn off? No, we need it on. Can you all die? Why did no fucking damage? There we go. Right, I'm leaving now. You can't fucking stop me. Bonk. What's your favorite Kevin MacLeod track? Mine is Scheming Weasel, or is it Sneaky Snitch? I like Sneaky Snitch for similar reasons. Spasmatica Polka is top tier. Fuck. There is a 10-hour Scheming Weasel video, but the audio is only in the right ear. I mean, I can fix that. That's not a hard thing for me to fix. I can just say that... Like, if I used a different browser to run it, if I did it in Edge, for example, I could just say that Microsoft Edge only gives mono audio. That's not unusable. Also, I think they all loop anyway. I think that Kevin MacLeod made them to loop. And that I could literally just put it on my Stream Deck and have it loop forever. Who are we using for this? What game mode's this? Survival. We'll use the Riley, why not? Bring a different gun, because we've been on the thing for a while now. Does the Gamma Core do anything? Warframe Gamma Core. Does the Gamma Core have mods? It has an Incarnon. Okay. So we probably don't want to be using the Gamma Core. Sestra. Single Sestra. I'll use the compressor. Fuck it. Did I put my mods in it? Yeah. Let's go. It's free. Thank you, Ordis. That was wonderful. My life is better from you saying the word operator.
You must provide cover for a Lusitano operative. Set off the alarms and keep the infested.
Kathy, why have I not made you a moderator?
A steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support.
Let me do that. So that people know that you're important.
They're lured out by the death of infested. Lay low and
Catherine Schmidt is now a moderator for your channel. Let's fucking go. She better be. Can I do an amount of damage above 0, please? Why is my OBS now fucked? I made Kathy blue, and all of a sudden, my OBS gets fucked. Of course. There we go. I still do no damage to the infested. What the fuck? We're having the fucking Marilena Guardian doesn't proc bug. You fixed it by getting off and on Marilena? I actually don't remember.
get ready for a capsule.
Why is this not working? There we go. Now it works. Thank you, game. So my compressor build is dog water against the infested. That's good to know.
Delivered a life support capsule to the area.
I mean, it probably gets better once you fill it with mods, but
Buy you more time.
as it is currently, it is not. Hello, I am Mrs. Catherine P. Schmidt, leader of the furthest possible right party, and now with this power, I will delete your channel full. I can't believe this. I can't believe that Catherine P. Schmidt is a fool and doesn't know that there is a difference between being a moderator and a managing moderator. You can flip your thing, by the way. It's the side of your screen that your Warframe's on. Fun fact. You can't do that. It's a great feature. I don't know why you would, outside of once. I don't know why it's on, like, a hotkey. That doesn't seem like it makes sense. Why the fuck does Marilena Guardian not trigger? I thought they fixed this bug. I thought they fixed this fucking bug. They fixed one bug with Ureli and went, okay, that's it, we're done. We fixed enough of them. It's fucking bad. None of these are triggering the ability. No, that didn't change it. I'm so confused at what makes this ability not work. I love this Warframe so much, but Jesus Christ. I would really like it if Digital fucking Extremes would fix this goddamn frame. There were like 4 or 5 Ureli bug fixes when the Prime released, and none of them were this one. I'm going to explode in real life. God fucking damn it. Oh, now it works. There we go, you found one now. Thanks, game, you noticed. I can't fucking believe this. That's a lie, I can completely believe this. Thanks, Warframe. I am fucking exhausted. I think we call 3 hours on this stream, because I am going to explode otherwise. Maybe not to the degree I would if Digital Extremes made it another 6 months without fixing this goddamn Ureli bug, but an amount of explode. And maybe slightly more than I will when people start fixing the EQ on their fucking music on YouTube. Jesus Christ. I don't have to twiddle a volume knob, like a slider, to move a volume slider every time the song switches. I don't know how you can, in good faith, upload a YouTube video with EQ this fucking bad. I genuinely don't. My streams have better EQ than this. And I do it live. I don't get to look. I don't get to go, oh, whoops, that was bad. I don't get to have a whole ass fucking waveform. You can look. You have that ability. If you have a video in fucking Premiere or something, you can look at the entire audio track. And you can see the peaks and troughs. And you can equalize that shit. It's not that fucking hard. If you really, really struggle with doing it in your video editor, understandable. Some video editors are a little bit tough. Export it as a raw fucking audio file. All of that. Put it in fucking Audacity. Turn bits up or down. Especially if there's no fucking video there. I'm going to the chatting screen. I can understand to some degree if you're a Minecraft fucking YouTuber, right? And it's episode 168 of Sky Factory, and the blaze noises are a little bit louder than they should be. Because audio is not your thing, right? You're a Minecraft YouTuber playing Sky Factory for 150 episodes. You don't give a shit. What does bother me? You make a playlist. I'm going to commit a crime. Chat, it's bedtime. My full being. Is going to explode. You guys should go to bed too. To the sound of the Nintendog soundtrack, because oh my god, do I love Nintendogs. I'm gonna say all the funnies. Actually, the pre-funnies, it's the things. I said them earlier. The like button and the subscribe button and all those ones. But the more important funnies are thanking everybody for coming. I'm going to thank everybody for watching. And I'm going to thank everybody for enjoying. Because I know you all did. I have actually no fucking clue what we're streaming next week. Or when. We will find out how I feel on the med switch on Wednesday. Other than that, no fucking clue. None. I'll let you know. That means join the Discord and keep an eye on the community page, because I will actually put stuff there. And I'm trying to get better at waiting rooms, but apparently they've been fucking bad. Good night, Grave. Everybody, go eat dinner. Go tell your loved ones that you love them. And then go to bed. Drink water. I'll see you next week. Good night, chat.